being distracting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, hi.
Yes.
Hey. Welcome. I need
Yeah.
to take a nap.
I bet.
Oh my goodness. I streamed last night and I stayed up a little bit, and then I had a bunch of more sewing stuff to do. And
Oh.
like, absolutely no offense to her or anything. It was a fairly large amount of stuff for me to do. But it was only because I did it individually and not because I know of any actual special way to make it an easier process.
Mhm.
So, instead, what kind of happened there is I just did it individually. And... Oh, you're not logged in yet.
To what?
I slightly lost my train of thought there, but it's okay. Long story short, or detailed story short, I did sewing stuff, and it took me till like 4:30 in the morning. And I got up at 8:30.
Oh, well. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
So if I'm slightly slow today, that is why. Or if I seem to lose my train of whatever I'm talking about, that is why. So reminders would be great today, everybody. Thank you ahead of time.
Mm.
But it was nice though. It was nice. It was a nice girls' night, or not girls' night, girls' day. We dressed up all nice and pretty. I still have my eye makeup on. I don't know if it can really be seen from here, but fine. And yeah, got all dolled up and ran to the opera house and watched a bunch of people dance.
Interesting. I've seen advertisements of that play, but I didn't know what it was really about. So it was like, or
Like
what's that play, or was it just like?
Like a really, really fancy. Well, I don't know about like fancy, because like I guess you can consider ballet fancy. It was mostly. I'm gonna see how many there were in here. Acts or scenes, if you will. Because I have the doodad right here. Not brochure, but program. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so 18 different scenes or separate things that they performed. And one of those was a vocal solo, and another one of those was an instrumental solo. The rest was dance and storytelling and like folk tales and cultural differences and things like that. It was cool though. It was cool.
Okay. I can get behind the folktale part. I don't know about the dancing and singing part, but
So the singing one was a little awkward for me personally, just because it was very spiritual and like somewhat religious, and I'm not that kind of person.
yeah.
But I can definitely see and enjoy what they're going for to share out their various cultural aspects and whatnot. Oh, and did you know, according to the group that I saw today, gymnastics and tumbling came from their cultural dances.
Nasbit and tumbling?
Gymnastics.
Oh, okay. All I heard was nastic. Yeah, I'm like, what is that? Okay. Gymnastics. Okay.
Yeah, gymnastics and tumbling came from their traditional dances, because they literally flip and tumble and like do all sorts of stuff like that, and like swirls and things like that, like just normally. Also, that reminds me of that one question you had about what was the worst candy that we've ever had, and it
Mhm.
was mastic. Is what the word was. It's mastic. M-A-S-T-I-C, I think.
Well, with a name like that, I mean, sounds nasty. No.
It's so it's so mastic or something, I think was the pun they had. I don't remember.
What was the flavor again? What did it taste like?
Vapor rub.
Vapor rub. Okay, yeah, you did tell me that. Ew.
It tastes literally how vapor rub smells.
I don't like that. No. See, I asked that same question to my coworkers. They all said like, "Oh man, I really hate Milky Way or Three Musketeers." I'm like, those are pretty fine. Yeah.
No, those are pretty good. I guess with like the caramel and the Milky Way, you could possibly
If you would
like
credit
fuck
it.
with your teeth
I've
a
heard
little
that the
bit.
Ice Hammer dwarves have dredged up some
I-
ancient evil. on
Like,
ice
yeah,
planets.
like, I think
Don't
their
know the
whole thing
details,
was
but it must be pretty
they
serious,
want a
because
little
they've even been calling for
more
outside assistance to
filling
help them deal
into
with
their
it. No.
candy, like if it's with nuts or like nougat or something like that. But if it's just, I don't even know how you can even describe the filling in like Milky Way and Three Musketeers. They're like just caramel
They're
or
airy.
yeah, they're creamy
It's like
stuff.
kind of like marshmallow, I guess.
Yeah.
Marshmallow would be a good way.
So yeah, like, yeah, I guess they just want a little more meat in their candy is their whole deal.
Yeah, brother, you won't believe it.
Oh,
I saw a bunch of ladies and men dancing today. Threw my head apart, now I'm a little confused.
were they naked? Were they down to the
They
knickers?
were hot. No, but they were hot. Oh my gosh, their muscles made me so jealous. I was so self-conscious about my own muscles. I thought my arms were amazing before, but theirs, you can stab somebody with how sharp those muscles are.
It's alright. They have no match of our British teeth. So handsome our teeth are. Not. They can attract a mate from miles away.
It was like all jagged up and such. Also, happy day after Mother Earth Day.
Yeah.
Happy day after Earth Day.
No, you know what I did for Earth Day?
What?
I kind of just stayed at home and not messed up the Earth.
Good.
I guess does that count? Yeah.
Yeah, I would count that.
Actually, I
I
don't know.
would count that.
The only thing I did yesterday was go shopping. I should have planted something today, but I didn't because I was like because of my apartment and like the rule they dropped on me last year about like planting stuff. I was a little hesitant because I don't want to piss off the wrong person, especially if that person could kick me out of my apartment.
Yeah.
But I feel like logically, if I bring over the fact that lavender doesn't attract pests or any like bugs, then they might make an exception and be like, okay, as long as it's just lavender and not like a pumpkin or like sunflowers, then I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, that works out. As long as I get to grow stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I know over at our place here, they go off and have like free flower days, and it's like, hey, like get yourself some flower and then plant it. So they just have like flower bouquets available. So you just plant it and it beautifies their place as it is.
See, that sounds nice. over at my job, all they did were succulents. The succulents aren't bad, but if I wanted to plant something, I don't want it to be like small. Like, I want it to be medium or large size.
How large does lavender get anyway?
At least a bushel's worth, like a small like shrub.
A shrubbery size?
Yes, a shrubbery.
Bring us one shrubbery.
At least not too big to like take up space. It would be what's a good size difference here? Trying to see one in the game, like at least a couple inches shorter than this like bush over here, this like leaf. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's not enough to get like a big pot or something like that.
Okay. Also, if you haven't turned in your quest to Knox,
Oh yeah, I turned that in.
Oh, you got the snail?
There's a snail?
There's a snail. Go into your adventures and campaign button under the journal. Because with each quest line, we have to collect the rewards from each area now.
There is a snail. Oh.
There's a snail. You can ride around a snail, brothers.
Yeah. Where is it? Bring it out. I can't. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I gotta equip it.
And then you also have to go into your mount and then have that appearance be the snail.
Okay. That's cool that they allow that. Oh. It's so slimy. I don't like it.
It is.
It's so slick. Also, how big is yours? Or they're the same size.
Big enough. Yeah, big enough.
Oh, that's so weird. I love it. What? Why do you have a tiny seat?
I'm keeping it.
Oh, it's just tiny on you.
Yeah.
But
Big bomb.
a big rumpus.
Big rumpus. But you got a bosom though. So if you heard it confused.
Damn it, I wish the snail trail would last longer. I'm gonna write my name.
Oh, F I
B.
S A. Did it.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Do the Dungeon Master is still going on. Do we want to do anything for that, or do we just want to run off to the next place, which it looks like it's the Icefire Peak?
Run off to the next area. You know, It's been a while since we've done that.
Alright.
Ew,
Let's go.
terrible noises when you jump.
What the fuck?
What?
Okay, so jump, but stay still. The fucking snails! No wonder so many people have these. It's like you roll on a roller coaster. Whatever the hell you want. Please.
Damn it, I was gonna say, like, can I
cancel
still...
it out.
I was gonna say, like, can we do, like, a Tokyo drift?
No, I'm in Tokyo. I'm in Tokyo. I don't know how it goes. Oh, that is actually something that reminds me. My boyfriend and I were chit-chatting a bit during dinner here just a little bit ago. And Do you remember something called Rap Cat?
Rap cat. Not really, but that sounds like a thing. What is Rap Cat?
Apparently, it has something to do with checkers and rallies.
You talking about the
Like,
restaurant?
Yeah, the fast foodie place.
I remember checkers and I remember rallies. Well, is that like a mascot that they tried to push?
I don't know. I'm going to assume so. But it just kind of came up in conversation. They have an entire music video for Rap Cat. I just was curious if you knew about Rap Cat.
No, this is the first time I ever heard of that. Huh.
Oh my gosh, Rap Cat is adorable. I will send you and my chat a link.
I'm taking a look at images of it.
There's an entire music video for this.
Oh, okay.
Apparently it is for like rallies here, but let me copy this. Send it over in here for y'all.
It looks like it is one of those like mascots to get hip with the kids or the urban groups.
There we go. Rap Cat.
That's funny.
Anyway, it just kind of came up. We're just like meowing at each other because, you know, the fucking weirdos that we are. And I ended up doing the meows of the Rap Cat music video.
Oh my god, that's funny. It reminds me of those group that Burger King tried to push up on kids. Like it was like like a group of kids. There was like handicapped. One was black, one was Asian. It was just a motley crew of kids.
Oh shoot, that did happen, didn't it?
Mm.
There were still projects ongoing in
Who's the person with the
Prospector's
duck?
when the goblins attacked.
There was like a
My
lady duck.
soldiers fought bravely, but had to
Or am I just
retreat
thinking
and couldn't
McDonald's?
protect all of the workers there.
You may be thinking of McDonald's because they had the
These men and
the
women are
It's
chicken.
like a weird smoker's version of
Soldiers
like
need
a
weapons.
Daisy the Duck.
The walls need to be maintained.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what restaurant that
She
was.
looked like she smoked like a pack of cigs like every day. But never on TV.
That I was about to say, like that'd be a weird way to advertise your like restaurant. Have a smoker cough girl duck.
Come get the burger here.
Oh wait, no, that's another way to go. There's a mission over in that direction.
Yeah, there's something over there.
Let's go this way.
We're helping a fellow brothers here, brother. We're to help them recover the box here in Aspar Creek.
Oh Jesus!
Oh shit!
I
thought
didn't even
was
see
my
these guys.
rogue. My bad. Oh my gosh.
It's,
I thought I was playing my rogue.
I forgot my companion. Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I can't get healed as easy.
Oh, okay, yes. My heals is my left trigger. That's what it is. Okay.
There you go.
Is this button? No, it's this button. Okay, that's what it is.
Oh, that's what it was.
What the hell?
We could throw music winds at people. That's what it was.
Yeah, yeah. All right, go get Davy
Yeah.
Bowie. Go get
Oh.
Davy.
Oh, Davy! Davy! Davy? Oh, there you go.
There he is.
Back from the Navy.
Good.
Okay.
Good, good, good.
So what I was trying to do was I was trying to pull up the map here real quick and see where this mission is going, because for me there's not like a location or a trail going towards the mission.
Oh, yeah. This is one of those where we just have to wander. type of things. I think this is the Prisoners of War one, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, rescue captured workers and gather mining equipment. So there's 2 objectives on there. And there is a gather mining equipment that is down this direction.
Okay.
So I'm assuming they're all going to be in the same area because it's overall just one spot that says Prisoners of War.
Oh, okay. Wherever we went. Where did you guys have to go for that?
What the hell?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was just commenting about my inability to aim.
I was gonna ask, like, where'd you guys go for like the opera house thing?
It was at the Opera House.
Oh, there's just an opera house in Saginaw. Okay, I didn't know that.
No, it's in Detroit.
Oh, okay. Also my dad. Realize. Oh.
We got equipment, but where are the people? No, go away. There's people. Oh, fine. How does it even feel? Interesting. Do I just... Oh, so like I do just heal myself if I target someone else. Interesting. Huh. I'm so bird brained I can't turn the thing anymore.
Don't
All
know.
you think is a bunch of chickens from my head.
Brother, you're starting to not know the difference between your up, your down, your diagonals, and your left and right. I don't know why I'm having an Irish accent all of a sudden.
I can't even tell if you're the accent. You're all speaking kind of funny.
Maybe I have the accent, or the concussion.
No, it's turning into Moon Knight, because apparently that's how Moon Knight works.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know, I know nothing about Moon Knight. We were talking about it like during our drive today, so...
Have you watched it yet, or?
No.
Not yet, okay.
No. Where are these people? They should be bound up.
If I was a bounded worker, where would I be? Well, I wouldn't want to be.
Here they are. Bound up. I'm bound up. Don't really like me.
Play him a tune of his capture.
Heal yourself.
Hey, welcome back, Ice Wolf. appreciate you coming back. Excuse me for the brief pause after transitioning from man-eater to this.
He's a man-eater. Or am I? I don't know anymore.
Someone's a man-eater.
No. Maybe I'm just a chicken eater. Yeah, I'm trying to rub my head. Sometimes I just want to go and see if I can catch it with my mouth. They're too short for it, though.
Do you have those private eyes? They're watching you?
No, I got double vision.
Oh. Fucking Hollow Notes.
I just know that one was a CD that Mom ended up throwing up on the radio or on the stereo, whatever. We were driving down across country to visit some family. What the hell?
Valhalla or Mirror's Edge? Oh, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is what you're meaning, Ice Wolf? Oh. Yeah, because if we're talking Assassin's Creed Valhalla, oh man, yes, okay. I'm gonna have to go with Valhalla. I like Mirror's Edge. Well, no, actually, you know what? I think that's what makes Mirror's Edge really good. Is because it's short and sweet. Valhalla just drags on. I'm gonna have to go with both. I like both. I can't say I like one over the other because both are unique in their own way. So.
Excuse me. A lost snail. It do go sloosh, sloosh, sloosh. It's like... Ugh.
Would you rather have a pet snail or pet slug?
Probably the slug, because I don't have to worry about perfect shells. That's how many hermit crabs
We
died.
need to take the fight to them,
That's
but we don't have enough dwarves for a frontal assault.
Then you can recycle this
You,
shell.
on the other hand, might be able to do what an army can't.
I guess.
We need you to infiltrate past the goblin
Also don't know
lines,
why I'm
cut your way through
constantly
their
in a
warrens,
battle
and kill
mode.
their chieftain, Murgle
question.
Mawcrab.
I don't know why. Alright, to poke everybody's faces out. I don't know what's going on, I just see birds everywhere.
Stab the shins.
Jefferson!
They'll never see it coming, and they'll never walk again. Or they will, but just not correctly for a while.
Aw, thank you, Paul. I appreciate the follow.
You have to show no fear in Mirror's Edge.
And you got
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Oh.
Hi. Welcome in. They're just messing around and playing with Bard Brothers. They have for a bit. They really like me! They love me! They really love me! Oh heck, why can't I heal myself? There we go. Oh, it's just not that fantastic. What's going on here, Paul? What's going on? Or do you prefer Dillard? Whichever one you prefer is fine.
Do you feel like you should be associated with the Paul brothers? If not, that's okay. I wouldn't either.
Well, I don't even know that joke, dude. I don't
Jake
know that
Paul,
reference.
Logan Paul.
Oh!
Yeah.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
I'm saying that because some of the jumps you have to make. Well, yeah, I guess they're similar in that case, Ice Wolf. I I don't know. I can't really say I like. They're both very similar parkour because they're both based on real ways of parkouring in life. So, I don't know. I'm still uneven on that. I'll give Mirror's Edge because Mirror's Edge actually does like motion capturing for that. So I guess Mirror's Edge then. Overall, game wise, that you can't really compare Assassin's Creed and Mirror's Edge. They're two different games. So.
Oh my goodness, I have a lot in my backpack. Let's get rid of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Ancient enchantment? Thanks. There we go. Alright, I think I'm good now.
How do I praise to the gods?
LB and right D-pad.
LB right. Okay. Oh,
You
there.
should have your god's like symbol in there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Want to kill Burgal Mothram. I don't know what it crams, but apparently it's a moth.
Oh yeah. Should we talk about the fact that I watched Grease?
Oh, we can, but like, I don't know what else I would say to you other than what I already said on Snapchat.
Oh, well.
If you want to chit chat about it, I can give you various opinions on things if you want.
Well, the interesting thing about it is as soon as I post that, a bunch of people who were like really into musicals started suggesting me like a bunch of other musical stuff. They're like, well, if you, I get this is not great, but there are some really good ones. Like if you've ever seen Wicked, you can go see that. And I'm like, which one was Wicked? And like, oh, that's the Wizard of Oz one. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one where apparently Glinda has never actually been a good witch, and the Wicked Witch of the West is actually, the good witch.
Yeah.
I think.
See, that's interesting, and that explains was that Oz, the the Great and Powerful Oz, that movie where it was like the perspective of the wizard before he came to the land of Oz.
I haven't seen it, but that should be a fair assessment.
Whatever, Selena Gomez was the Wicked Witch. But basically, yeah, same premise. Like, instead of Glenda being a bad person the whole time, the Wicked Witch used to be a good person, but things changed with her perspective of her being a witch, and people calling her a witch that made her evil. And then, like, over time, she got misshapen into, like, a green, ugly woman. So,
Oh.
yeah. But, yeah, no, I like that. That's interesting. I like it when, like, the bad guys... Where the bad guy is more redeemable or, like, relatable to.
Yeah. Good job, brother.
Oh,
I don't want to get up in there physically, otherwise they might scar my face.
It's alright. I give him the what for? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2 step.
2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Do-si-do. Cotton Eye Joe.
I just had lunch. 1 by 1 and 2 by 2.
The Bat Tootsie.
3 and 4. Running back 1 time and we do it once more.
Terrible. 369. Damn, the enemy was fine.
Oh, it's
Took it back
another
into me
one.
one time.
Are you also doing it like the to the right, to the right, to the left, and to the left? And then are you twirling?
No. See, it was more like kick, now kick. Now twirl, baby, twirl. Uh,
I thought it was right, left, right, left, kick. God, that dance is hard.
I did not. I don't think I was ever able to do that dance.
I get a little bit of it. I'm like, okay, I think I know the pattern, and it turns on me, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Where was I again? Okay. I'm back in it again, and then it just changes, and I'm like, shit. I tried to learn it for like various competitions and stuff, and because they would play it on occasion, like everyone knew what it was, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is this song? I've never heard of this song before.
Oh yeah, no, like I tried to do that. I can understand like the Cupid Shuffle and then the Cha Cha Slide, but that was like okay.
And electric, I think.
Was it electric?
And locomotion. It was electric slide, Cha Cha Slide, Cupid Shuffle.
Okay, I think I.
Teach it the electric slide. Or something like that, I think is how the song goes. I was also do the locomotion with me.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yep. They used to play that at my first job. Yeah.
Oh. Mergal Macron. From Galmer.
Mucigen macaroon. What?
Mucigen macaroon? No. Like, oh, he's okay. I got stabbed. By a trap. Excuse me. You know, a bunch of competitions I had gone to for robotics-based stuff back when I was doing that just had that popping up as a dance thing, and I'm like, what? And then everyone rushed down to the sidelines for the dance routine, and they're just like instantly in it, and I'm like, what?
Oh, okay.
Like, everyone knew it but me.
Interesting, okay.
And so I'm like, okay, I guess I have to learn this now. It was like a cultural thing, apparently. It was a dance they're going to be playing. I don't want to look like an idiot.
That's
Not
fair.
that no one would judge me for it, but like, I don't want to look like I'm, oh yeah, I want to go do it here. And then like come down and be like, step, clap, yeah.
Ah,
I know what I'm doing. Like the attitude. You know, like those photos where you can just tell between like the two dancing party girls that one knows what the hell the beat is and the other one's just like, yeah.
If that's what's hip these days, yeah, cool.
It's like, oh yeah, you know that one over there is down with the beat versus the other one doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Reminds
like,
me
yeah,
of the.
I'd look like them.
Oh, okay. It reminds me of the bit where it's like guys in a car with I think it was like a Key and Peele sketch where it was two friends in the same car and they're listening to this music being like, ah, that's my jam, and the other guy's like, yeah, that's both our jams, you know, and he's like acting like he knows the words to the songs.
Oh my god.
And then the other guy's like, it's okay, man, if you don't know the words. No, I know the words of the song, okay? I know it. And then it comes back on again. He jumps out the car. Like,
oh my god.
Like, relatable.
A bit, yeah.
I think for my school, the most played song was always Cotton Eye Joe. Like,
really?
They really like Cotton Eye Joe. And I guess I got booted out, didn't I?
I don't know. It shows that you're here.
Not for very long.
I don't know where you went, brother. Stop hiding. Where are you?
I'm playing
So
hide
damn
and
good
seek.
at hiding. The hell? No time for hiding. We gotta help our other brothers down at the forward camp. You in here? Hello? As he stands in the fire.
I have transcended.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, try that again.
No.
I DC all the way because it was frozen.
Excuse me. Oh shoot. Okay.
I don't know if it's my
Well, then.
PC or maybe just the Xbox because that's been happening lately as well in 7 days. So
Oh, interesting.
then again, I played Fallout 4 this past week, and a bunch of times where because of the mods I had in there, it just DC'd me like a bunch of times while playing it.
Oh no.
So maybe I should stop playing Fallout for quite some time.
Like, I guess. That's up to you, buddy. That's up to you.
A bit of time. What else has been going on?
Excuse me.
I guess nothing really much has been going on. I've been talking to parents lately. My mother suggested one of these professionals that my cousin went to get their hair twisted, and they're pretty good. The only thing I'm worried about is the type of twisting that they're doing. It's almost like you're showing like bald spots on your head, and I don't want that.
Okay.
But from what I've seen from his, it looks pretty neat and tight together. So, she just suggested I just make an appointment and that she'll help pay for getting my hair twisted. I'm like, oh well, you don't have to do that. I can do that on my own. But she's like, no, I definitely assist. Like, I'm like, okay. So
That's sweet of her.
yeah. So I got that for next week, Saturday.
Alright.
So stay tuned for that, I guess. I'm gonna look weird, but it's different. I want to just do something different. You know, if I don't like it, I can always untwist it. That's my whole idea. So.
Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I think it'll be. I have to like throw up some photos everywhere here. Just be like, look at them, look at my hairs, look at they, yeah, twisty, yeah, twisty.
Is there
a the camera like all the way up in there, just being like, yeah, twisty, look.
Is there a hairstyle you wouldn't do?
Would not do?
Yeah.
Oh. Probably like those weird tufts of hair options from like Fallout 2 Fallout 3, where it's like acid rain and like it's the one where it's just got like little triangle pieces of hair that just like look like little patches, and it's just like you ripped all your hair out, but only like a couple of it stayed.
Oh,
If that makes any sense.
Like the
It's like
weird.
you're balding, but you've got like a bunch of different little spots that are still available. They're just like little tiny tufts of hair, and they look hella wimpy.
Yeah, like it's like you're a Cynthia doll from like Rugrats, but
Yes.
okay.
Yes, that is a fantastic way to put it.
Is that like an actual real hairstyle?
Oh really, but
That's true. I guess to each their own preference. I guess. What is up with this game? I'm still loading into the first part. Okay, let's DC again and see what the hell is going on. I swear to God. I definitely wouldn't do. It's impossible to get a hairstyle that I definitely don't like. Because I guess it fits depending on that person's type of hair. I guess I wouldn't go like balding, like have just like a bunch of hair on the side of my head, like a Homer Simpson type thing.
oh yeah.
If I'm gonna go bald, I might as well just go fully bald. Not at like there's still time to save a bunch of hair on there. I would definitely do a frohawk though.
A frohawk?
Or
oh, the big poofy?
yes.
Okay. Oh, you're back yet, brother? There's a big beastie that kind of looks like he wants to eat my snail.
I'm still standing and looking at the dragon in the sky.
Dragon?
The dragon.
Oh no, oh dragon.
Turns out all religion are wrong. It's been just a dragon in the sky. He says the Mormons right. Oh, the Mormons.
Oh, no. I don't know enough about all this topic in order to find it funny or not. I don't know.
It was just a dumb joke from like South Park where it was like a bunch of people get to hell and they ask like the question like, okay, well, what religion was right then? They're like, well, it turns out it was the Mormons, and everyone was like disappointed, like, ah, damn it, I was so close. And
okay.
It was just a dumb Mormon joke.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Finally, we're loading in.
Oh, well, you said dragon, so I went to the dragon spot.
It turns out that was just a hysteria of my own drug-infused craze. Yeah.
Stop doing that stuff there. I'm in kind of a pickle.
Turns out cocaine mixed with heroin, mixed with pixie dust, would make you see anything.
Freaking pixie dust is just like a candy.
In this case, it was actual pixie dust.
Oh my god, you murdered pixies! What's wrong with you?
They won't be missed.
They were the ones who cut my beard really nice and tight. They just kind of held on there all day, just like, oh, can we stop holding down? And then I'm like, no, it's not pretty without you.
Apology, brothers. We'll get you fairies. Are fairies the same as pixies? Or what's it like in the beard world? Is there a different case? Pixies, goblins, elves?
You want some beard giants? That's the premium currency. What the hell?
It's
God. I'm just gonna lay my head down, like right here. Think about what I've done.
Okay, so still doing it. So I'm gonna turn off my console entirely. So
Oh, alright. Well, I'll just kill some more people here and wait till you get back. When you do get back, remember to include your audio, please.
Well, I had to escape from PC, so
Ah,
I just need
okay,
to
you'll
turn off
still
the
be through.
console. So yeah.
Won't that, like, kill the... Oh, no, you're going through the app. I remember now.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do, but I don't.
It's fine.
I just only had like 4 hours of sleep last night, so...
Yeah, I should probably get better sleep.
Yeah, that's what everybody says, but, you know, it's just kind of hard to do when you're having so much fun sewing flowers on a dress.
Right.
Like, I mean that genuinely, like, it was fun. I don't mean that in any sarcastic tone at all.
Oh, that's what you're doing. You're sewing for the wedding thing,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yep, for the opera thing here.
Oh,
Not for the wedding.
oh,
for the
not the wedding.
opera.
Oh, okay.
The
Entirely
opera,
different.
ballet, dance, recital, performance thing. I don't really
Electric
know what the hell
Boogaloo.
it would be called. I don't know, the cultural show, I guess? Might be another good way to put it.
Magic of the arts? I don't know.
Ah.
Never realized you play Xbox. I always thought you would play on PC. Yeah, I play on everything. I play on PC, Xbox, and Sony. So I'm all console, baby. I just
I even play on the harmonica.
yeah. If I
On the
could,
Dreamscape.
if I was
Shit.
that good, I would have modded a pregnancy test to play Doom on. Have you ever seen
you
that?
already got that on your fridge. You already got that in your fridge.
Right. It's like
Also,
Skyrim.
I said the completely wrong console. It's Dreamcast. Fuck, Dreamskate.
Oh, okay.
It's a Dreamcast. Jeez. Can't even name my own consoles correctly.
It's fine. I don't think we ever really grew. I never played the Dreamcast. I played NES, SNES, technically. Nintendo 64, and then yeah, that's all those consoles get for me. I don't think I've ever touched the Dreamcast. all that
Oh.
much.
I only had like a couple of games for it, and even then it was on a borrowed status.
Okay.
So it was like some turn-based RPG thing that I had no idea what the hell to do with or understood.
Hmm.
And I think it was also like this. It was like a matching game, but like it was the Dreamcast's mascot, which is like this snake.
Okay.
And it like always seemed to be sad whenever I would like clear a level or something. I was always confused on why.
Huh.
I was always confused on why it was. It's whatever. And then like a couple of other games I played on there too, but it's just it's been so long. I don't remember exactly everything that I had on there. Again, it was like on a borrowed thing. So it's just kind of like a myriad of stuff. I think there was also like a demo game type of thing on there too. So just like a bunch of demos and trials of a bunch of different games.
Oh, okay.
It was neat though. I overall liked it. I thought it was cool. Apparently, a lot of like game history people say that it was like ahead of its time.
Okay.
And like that's why people did not like it at the time. And that's why it crashed. Because it was too far ahead of time.
I guess that makes sense. Something
Kind of like Google Glass or like Kinect.
Well, no. My whole thing is like, if something was so far ahead of its time, then why would it crash? What?
People just don't like change, I guess.
Well, I'll get that then, because
They can handle the
I thought about that too. Like, funny you mentioned the Google Glass. I thought about it. Like, we would probably be so far ahead of a lot of technological advancement when it comes to VR if it weren't for people's social norms.
Yeah, yep. People are to blame.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's like, I get it, because people would definitely make fun of you if you were to show up in Google Glass in school or something like that. I don't know. Would you ever, like, get a Google Glass if it was, like, available to you? Or
I thought it'd be pretty cool. I thought it was cool. It's just I wasn't sure how well the little tiny glass piece there was at selecting things and searching through stuff and whatnot. I thought it was gonna be like this teeny tiny little like Lego brick looking thing, but like, I mean, I type little paragraphs on my smartwatch, so I guess.
okay.
Like, what's the biggest difference there? Other than it being like a full watch face.
Right.
Versus like a bar strip.
I'd do it, just because there's just some things I'm thinking, like, man, it'd be great if I could do work stuff and, like, watch movies or something like that as I'm doing work, and then nobody would care because I'm not, like, watching it on my phone or anything like that. But yeah, if it came with prescription, though, like, if you can, like, put your prescription glasses on there and use Google Glass, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I can see that. Or like even better than the Google Glass, but the spy glasses from Kingsman.
Yes. Anything to just make.
Those were hella awesome. And he was like on the date, like with his girlfriend's parents.
I don't know about playing video games while I have those on. That would be cool for the moment, but you also look ridiculous playing Minecraft and like while you're on the bus.
Oh, I mean, people probably do it nowadays too.
That's true.
Allah, you left me behind. I'm catching a time.
You have an army behind you.
The group is a pack.
Oh, I take care of these guys before you go up against the giants over there.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This is a great dynamic, though. It's just like.
Right.
Feels like, oh hey, I'm like super beef and everything and whatnot, but it's the small one. The little brother is a scrappy one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'll give him a punch in the corking ball every now and then.
The corking bull, yeah.
Yes, corking ball.
The corking bull.
These guys look really creepy, but they probably can't do much against them. The Morningstar bros. As I say that as I get stunned. I did. Speaking of the fact that you mentioned the Dreamcast, apparently there was another one that's very similar to the Dreamcast, where people thought, "Oh, this would be the next in console gaming." I think the console was called a Jaguar or something like that, or something on the play on a Jaguar.
Okay.
Because of how fast it was.
Okay.
think it was very similar where it played a bunch of Dreamcast games, and then it also could play SNES games and Nintendo 64 games.
Alright.
But I think the only reason why it didn't do so well was just it came out at the same time as other consoles, and a lot of people just consider it like another plug and play. Like it has a billion games on it, but you can find it at the dollar store. I think was the whole thing.
Okay.
Point is that that's interesting how people's social norms towards games have changed in entire marketing.
What the hell? You were the one who was attacking them, and all I did was heal you. And they run after me. Shit.
Am I injured? Oh. Said I contracted a disease for some reason.
Oh, really?
It's gone now.
Oh, good.
I got my vaccine, so I'm all brother.
Is it just the doubles of the circle dot? The circle dot.
I got the Pfizer, or what's the name of the brands of vaccines?
Well, there's a Pfizer and there's a Moderna.
Pfizer, Mephisto,
And the Johnson.
Jake and John.
Jimmy John's, you know?
Jimmy John's. I got the Jimmy John vaccine.
All it is just a chicken ranch sauce.
I injected the Chipotle ranch into my veins. It was good.
Jeez.
We're discovered!
It's either that or get the Arby's vaccine, and I don't eat at Arby's, brother.
Yep. Damn it, Dash, you're in my way!
Baby, heal me, please.
Good power! I gotta heal myself! Run!
Here, have a taste of the rock. Now I sound like a very old rock star. I think I should retire.
But sorry, you're only 106!
That's about old enough for me.
Alright.
Someone has gotten into my trunk and drank all my beers. Or whatever Ozzy said.
Oh.
There's like a bit in this show. Like he's so far gone. To where like he drank a lot. Like I guess early 2000s. He's sober now, but like he got to the point where like he blamed other people for going into his room and like drinking beer when he drank the beer himself.
Oh.
Yeah. Investigate camp. Oh, let's go back the other way.
Slug Brigade!
Slug close. Or snail. Not slugs.
And snail.
Did you know there are a type of snail that just chill next to lava? Like their skin is so tough they can just be next to magma or highest of heats and just feel nothing.
Cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that, but cool. Random fact of the day with Caleb!
Did you know that I'm slowly dying inside? Did you know this?
Oh, that guy screamed at me. Free the frozen dwarves, okay. We just set them all on fire! Ah! Oh.
Oh.
I didn't realize that I literally smashed them. My bad.
Oh, there's literally villains next to us. Okay. I was like, who's having a battle? Jeez.
Trolls are annoying.
Are these trolls? Yeah, they are trolls.
And these are goblins.
Oh. Oh, the bigger ones are trolls. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. They're the ones that go like...
Damn it, I should have known that. It looked like the... I've seen Trolls, that one movie.
Oh. Yeah. They cut them tufts of hair.
Yeah, they got a mohawk going on, don't they?
Mm-hmm. The Troll Peak. What was it called? It was from Little Rascals. What's his name?
You got me there. Who?
The kid with the horn on his head but didn't have his hair. I don't remember.
Oh, Alfalfa?
That kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like. I think Alfalfa's the only character that I know. I don't know the other ones.
I just remembered a part of that movie when they actually had like a carnival stand. They're like, "Hey, pay on over! Come see a man eating chicken!"
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "What? A man eating chicken?" And he's like, "Yeah, pay up and get in and see it inside." And they're like, "Okay." Get inside and just pretend to just a guy, a dude, eating a fucking chicken.
No, yeah, that was funny.
You're like, "Oh, my money back." And they're like, "No." Actually, I don't really remember what it was.
I remember the song the kids sang when they got $1. I got $1, I got $1, I got $1, hey, 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 hey. And that's about it.
And hey, they got $1.
They did.
That was a hell of a lot of money back then.
All of them look interesting growing up now. Like, I think the actress for Darla was the name of the girl.
Oh, I don't remember, but like I could see it. I see it. I can see it.
But the girl in Alfalfa look pretty much the same as they were as kids. They had like the whole like baby face problem. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a snail to climb these mountains.
Yeah, because nothing could go wrong if we used a snail that goes like slosh, slosh, slosh in a frozen area.
Yeah, exactly. It's an Arctic snail.
Yeah, Arctic snails, yes. Actually, I think it's called something. Oh, it's the flail snail. I thought it was fish something before.
Oh.
And so I got like really excited to be like, oh my gosh, the fish snail. You'd be like, what?
Oh. Then I wink at the camera. Caleb the fish. And then it does
That one
this.
mean kid with like his like teeth all up and open. He's like,
Yeah. Oh. I was going to say, I thought Davey was gonna go attack those guys.
God damn it, Davey. Davey Bowie, no. I don't care if they're hot. You can't just attack people on the street. Frozen dwarves. Okay, up here. There's one over here.
Next to those Chad golems. What the fuck?
Yeah, super chat golems. Just gonna ignore the chat golems. Oh hey, no, the wolf. The wolf likes me. Alright.
They're literally flexing at each other. It's amazing. They're like, hey, bro, you gotta come live with us at the quad. That's exactly how they
stomp. We stomp with a walk.
Bro, we gotta help you work out those biflex? Yeah.
Biflexors. Yes.
we worked out every muscle in our bodies that we created new muscles.
Oh my goodness.
I think I was thinking of the Bowflex, and then I was thinking of biceps, and I just combined
If we don't get those open, the survivors will all
I
suffocate.
can definitely see that. Also, if I remember right, this place here. I have a throbbing in my eye.
Get
Hold
those
on.
air vents open. The thought of our clanmates trapped down there, cold, alone, struggling for air. We couldn't let it happen.
Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, back to it. What was I talking about? I don't remember. It's fine. It's not that important. It probably was like a joke. Oh no! This area.
Yeah.
So the last couple of places that we were at were actually supposed to be like camps that you could get quests from, and then you came up to this guy afterwards. But now they just like cut out half that content, like all that content.
Oh yeah. 'Cause I'm on the back. People have to go all the way back to that guy each time, and they're like, nah, we might as well save some time. Oh, okay.
Well, actually, like each of those spots, like the triage camp, I think that always stayed as a enemy area.
Okay.
But the little area, the glacier's edge, that was actually like a place, I think, to grab some quests from.
Oh,
I could
okay.
be wrong, because this is also like memories from like more over than a year ago, so
Okay.
over more than a year ago, by pretty dang sure.
Also, I don't know about you, but we got a new song, apparently.
Oh.
It makes ripples in the ground.
Oh, that's probably something for you then. For
Okay.
Your songs are gonna be special to your
Oh yeah, because we had to do that
Yeah,
split thing.
your
That's what it was. Let me show you.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so it gives us. Hold on, let me read more description on it. Steel March Song. Deal physical damage to enemies in a cone before you. Increases the magnitude of your at-will encounter actions by 20 and converts their damage type to physical. Okay, that's cool. Oh, back, let's try it. Nice.
Alright.
Oh!
Pretty decent.
Well, it does that, too.
Oh,
I
shit.
could throw a giant sword at them. Or...
That's fabulous.
that all?
Yeah, they just like came over here, so
Okay.
We're supposed to be clearing blocked air passages, and that is like little tubes at the wells in the ground. They've got like icicles on them.
Oh, okay, I see. Two. Oh, it's got.
I'm just reporting a name. Don't mind me.
That's well. Little where?
Anyway, there we go.
Magical. That's
I'm coming, Rolla! I'm coming!
It's alright. I took him down with my sword.
Daddy, what's a sword? That's a sword. Still impressed by that kid. It means that he knows how to read and knows how to like connect a word and a phrase to an object, but in order to do that, he doesn't know what the fuck the object is.
You're right. It's fine. Kids are selectively dumb.
I mean,
but selectively smart at the same time.
Yeah. Although I haven't played that origin story in a while, so I could just be recalling that a little bit wrongly. Because that was just like one of the Dragon Age origin stories. I think that's the human?
Oh! I thought you were...
It's like a little kid in the
something else.
library who's like your cousin or something. And he's like, Daddy, what's a sword? He's like, aha, that's a sword for ya.
That's unfair.
And I'll tell you when you're older or something like that. And it's like, but he knows what it is because somehow he like read it from somewhere. Otherwise, he doesn't know that it started with a W.
That's funny. I should play Dragon Age. It's on the list. Oh,
Have you gone
yeah.
through the original, or?
I tried to, but then I stopped.
Okay.
I guess it was just I was piling on a bunch of other games as well with it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll save this for another time when I have time.
Okay.
The enemies.
That was weird. But I got it. Now I go talk to Walter Spice again.
Gotta talk to Beardo. Beard taste.
Hello.
Thank you for... Miserable mine over there isn't just a mine. Used to be the Ice Hammer clan's new stronghold on Icefire Peak. When the Giants' army overran us, we had to leave behind many of the treasures stored there, including the greatest clan
It looks
treasure,
like he doesn't
the
know
Ice
it.
I've received orders
Sound like my
from only
birds,
the
dude.
foreign Ice Hammer. But the time has come
Sound
to
like my
retrieve
birds.
our clan's
Right.
treasure. The front of the Southern army will do no good though. It has to be one person,
So what has been
or a
described as
small
ogre
team
burps.
who can infiltrate behind enemy lines. Sounds like a perfect job for you. What do you say?
Yeah, whatever you said. All I got was a little buff.
Bleh. I think it's gonna go after us to get his bucks.
I think he's a little gassy. I think I got some Pepto-Bismol.
You got the pink stuff?
Yeah.
I got the pink stuff. Got the pink drink? Yep.
Kids love the
little dungeon.
You know, when kids come home, they look for Sunny D, purple stuff, but they love the pink stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to wait in between each song. I was about to say, what if I played 2 songs at once?
Oh yeah, there's like a amount of performance that you have stored.
Oh, okay. But I still get my swords.
Your swords, yes, your swords.
What is the weirdest way you learn how to spell a different word?
I never understood the trick that people use to spell pieces or piece.
Oh, like
They're like, hey, you
Pisces.
spell it like you would spell a piece of pie. And I'm like, but you're missing 2 letters. How the hell is that spelling piece?
yeah, no.
Oh, probably the most innocent one is Wednesday. It's in like day of the week and whatnot. And it was spelled,
Wednesday.
yeah, instead of wed nest day, it was wed nest day to me, so I always put a T in it. We look back at elementary school and then everyone's like, what? That's not how you spell it. And I'm like, but it's wed nest day. They're like, yeah, but there's no T. I'm like, what? Then why are you saying wed nest day?
Okay. that's dumb.
Like, it's hella innocent, but like, legit.
I get that. I also got told the way I said spell friends or learned how to spell friends is weird. I usually took the word fiend and I just put R free and just like jumbled up the words, and then that's how I learned to spell like friend probably. Or beautiful, which is in my head B-A-2-ful. And then I just go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can see that part with if you have seen Bruce Almighty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's where that quote is from. Probably that B-A.
Beautiful, yeah. And although I'm still trouble spelling it, it's funny that you mentioned like Bruce Almighty.
Okay.
The way I learned at least one part of the brain, the dubla amagata, was from that fucking Billy Madison movie, where he kept saying the word dubla amagata, or was it Billy Madison or was it? Or was it Waterboy? It was Waterboy. Never mind. They learned the subject of brains, and then he kept saying it out loud, "Dubla oblongata," and that's how I learned about it. Dubla.
Oh. Okay. That's fair. Well, you have like other things that I just innocently misspelled for the longest time. I don't really know. Like, the only other thing I can possibly think of is, like, I went to school with an Ellen, but it was the first Ellen that I ever knew. and she spelled her name with a Y as in place of that like typical second E. So that was the standard for me for how you spelled Ellen. So it would be Elyn. Ended up transferring schools because I tested into a SMART program, into a gifted and talented program, and she did not end up joining or whatever, or transferring over. And I ended up having various Ellens in there, which are the typical spelling of Ellen, which is the two E's, Elen. Eventually, we linked back up in middle school, so it's about 4-ish years of not seeing this Y Ellen chick, and we ended up going to the same middle school and had a class together. And it's like, oh yeah, how did you spell your name again? Oh, it's Ellen. And then I spelled it the way that I now knew, with the Elen. And she's like, no, it's with a Y. I'm like, well, that's weird. And which is the exact same thing that I said when I learned of the standard and more normal way of spelling Ellen. Well, that's weird. That's a weird way to spell it.
To be fair, she had to have known in her mind that that's a weird way of spelling Ellen. It's like if I spell my name Caleb with a K, and then realize there are Caleb with C's. Eventually, I'll know one is more common than the other one. So why the hell would I like be so snobby about it? I don't know.
Well, it wasn't like a snobby thing.
Okay.
It was like me being like, oh, well, that's weird. Like, just like matter-of-factly, not like snobby or anything. Just like, oh, you just have a weird way of spelling your name. Okay.
Right, okay.
And surprisingly enough, it's funny how you bring up your name here, and how different variations are spelled. In Elder Scrolls Oblivion, one of my dad's main characters was actually Caleb the Khajiit.
Oh my god.
Spelled with a K.
That's interesting.
So yeah. You are also, not only are you a fish, but the cool conjurer may also be a Khajiit.
Okay. I'll add that to the list. Everything
Some
on
random
sun.
cursed thing, like a werecat or something.
Yeah.
Don't look at me, I'm ugly. What? Fiona? I mean Caleb.
Have you? Well, no. Your name is rare. I was gonna ask, like, have you ever gotten tired of the portrayal of your name on characters? But how many have you seen a movie with like a lot of Augustines or anything like that, or
Not really.
Yeah, because I've had like a bunch of Caleb characters that were evil or or very simple.
Last time I saw my first name here in some form of media is in the itch.io. It was the Ukraine bundle they had a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you still get it, but I got quite a bit of stuff from it. And I got the bundle, obviously. It's got like 100. It's a crazy amount of stuff. It's like $10. It's nuts. I think it might be more like 1,000, but it's just nuts.
Okay.
So I ended up installing a game that's supposed to be like you're a detective or like you're an exorcist and you're going around like exorcising demons because there's been murders happening. And I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds pretty cool. So I go in and play it, and it turns out that there's a character who's a priest and is an occult like researcher, and they're basically another St. Augustine. So I'm like, it's me!
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of St. Augustine. Okay.
But it's typically in a male standpoint. It's never really been a female type of thing that's happened.
Fair enough, yeah.
Like a lot of kids in the bus, just because like the timing or whatever, for some reason they threw the elementary kids with the high schoolers, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they can't all like, have a lower grades altogether instead, but you know, whatever.
They're
Anyway,
doing the big kids with the little kids and hope that they would probably transfer them. I don't know.
I don't know, but anyway, like
Corrupt
a bunch
their
of
mind.
elementary kids were on the bus or whatever, and they would keep saying, "Oh yeah, well Augustine did this." It's such a rare name in like where I live and such. It was an instantaneous, "What? Who is me? What?" We're not talking about you. We're talking about a boy in our class, and I'm like, "Huh." Okay. And the only other time I've heard it used before then is through one of my mom's girlfriends. Her son has that as part of his extended various names.
Oh.
So she
Okay.
named her kids like 7 or 8 different first and middle names.
Huh.
And then just used like whatever one they preferred in order to like call them and whatnot.
Okay. Damn.
That was the only other time I ever heard of it being used anywhere else. Like, for the first time, really, but...
Do you have any pet peeves on the pronunciation or how people pronounce your name?
Not really pet peeves, but, like, corrections, I guess.
Okay.
So, I've gotten a lot of Augustinas.
Oh.
I've got a lot of Augustins.
Okay.
And then, whenever I give out my nickname here, which has mostly been the one I use around, because it's just, you know, it's easier. It's kind of like a 9-letter bleh type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, or was it this camp that I was thinking of? Maybe it was this camp that I was thinking of, actually.
Oh.
For the camp from before. That might be what I was thinking of there. Anyway.
As much as it grates the ice.
So whenever I use my nickname here, the one that's more casual and whatnot, I've gotten repeated whats at like fast food places who ask for an order name. So like I have to either repeat myself or give a fake name.
Names are
because it's more
Florin ordered
common.
me to bring her best
Or,
scouts and spies with
I
us
had
here
a
to this forward
misheard.
camp. Even now,
And,
we're watching the
someone thought
Giants'
it was
every
OD.
move from deep behind the enemy
ODIE.
lines. The problem is getting that information
Oh.
back from them so we can make decisions. Before I sent them
like,
out, I instructed them to
oh,
leave
like
messages
that's what on my
carved
order.
into the
On my
stone of the
order.
mountain for us to find.
Ew.
And I'm expecting some of the reports
My
back
Oda.
very soon. Trek a ways up the mountain.
Oh, geez,
Bring
that's
back
me. I thought that was the
communications
person
they've
standing
left
there.
for
My
us.
bad.
No. I was like, "Ew." This guy's just standing in the middle of this courtyard.
Yeah, it's like, who the hell's this? Oh, like, okay. Run, brother, they want our tail, or slime. Oh, wait, no. I gotta get this off here.
Yeah, we have destroyed the ice. Will it be stagmites? Or stalactites? I don't remember.
I don't remember, dude. There was a way that I tried to remember and like had it make sense, but... Oh, there he is!
Goddamn goblins.
So, I ended up getting a couple of different fake names I use. For whenever I'm like at fast food, I just kind of like pick one. It's really common.
Ah.
I tried using August the month, as well as, you know, my main moniker here.
Oh,
That
yeah.
didn't work. People are like, what? I'm like, really? Like, the month? What? Ugh. Just put autumn.
Yeah,
Apparently
yeah.
that's something y'all understand. So sometimes I throw in autumn, sometimes I'm known as Allison.
They call me Stace.
I think a couple times I threw in there Amber.
So, Amber, so they would remember.
I don't understand this reference, sorry.
Amber? No, Danny Manson? No. There's
I
a...
watched the show whenever I would go over to my grandma's, and that was only because they had Dish, and they had the channel for it. And by the time I was able to actually watch it, dinner was ready, or I caught the very end of the show.
Oh.
So I liked it. I just couldn't ever have a consistent thing. I probably saw maybe 10 episodes at most out of the entire series.
Overall, the joke is... The joke was just, Amber rhymes with remember. That was like the whole joke.
Okay.
Some people wouldn't forget her name, and it was a whole thing where she grew powerful as long as people kept saying her name. And yeah.
Okay.
Also, I was not made aware there are frost giants in this game. Or I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh, he hit my head with an axe. I find scout messages. Oh, it's probably these purple things. I don't know why they're purple, but they are.
Maybe it's
I'm gonna go with this
red
side
flavor.
instead. No, it's purple flavor. No,
It's purple,
actually,
yeah.
that's not quite the purple flavor color. Purple flavor color is darker. So yeah, that has to be grape flavor.
Don't know why I did the healing one, but
Maybe you should take it off your belt or just like in a different spot. Your belt. Ha.
yeah, I know what you meant.
Songs. God, I swear I'm totally here, guys.
Dude, it's fine.
I swear I'm okay.
It's either if not you, then me, and so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, Bane Miller. That's not you, it's me.
You are beneath me.
Fuck, I can't play.
Why the hell did they lost me?
It's because you're so beautiful, brother.
Alright, thank you. That's the correct answer. Why the hell am I speaking like this now? Fine. Gonna be okay. It's gonna be May. Apparently that's a joke.
Yeah, and
I don't
1
really
week.
know the message. I don't really know the reference, but I think it's a song.
It's in sync.
Okay.
It's a song called "It's Gonna Be Me." But
It's gonna be
everyone's-
me?
Yeah, but the way he pronounces it, it's gonna be May.
Huh. Okay.
As much as
It really shows you like how into boy bands and shit I really was.
Yeah, yeah. It was all about Justin Timberlake, and that's about it.
Listen
You don't
closely.
need to know
Our two
everything
best
about
agents,
NSYNC,
Aaron Rockstreet,
nor the
and Ulrich
Backstreet
Hillhead,
Boys.
were stationed at the very top of Ice
Yeah.
In their messages,
The other thing I
they said
really
that there was an
know or
opportunity for a
understand
small
of the
force
Backstreet
to
Boys
strike
is
a
just
blow against the frost giants. The message was too short
That's
for
only because I went off
specifics.
and watched this at the end.
Lauren and I
Yeah.
agreed that this opportunity
I was gonna say that's the only reason I knew that
just
song
completed
too.
the other secret tunnel to Jotunstein. Take the tunnel, climb to the top of the mountain, make contact with the two scouts, and see exactly what this opportunity is.
I was eventually shown the video though, because it was like a bunch of costumes and stuff and whatnot, and like yeah, it was kind of neat.
Oh yeah, it was like a bunch of
It was like Halloween stuff. It was like haunted bands, and they all turned into different creatures of the night. One was a
yeah.
werewolf and a vampire. One was a mummy. Those are the ones I remember.
Weirdly
I don't
enough,
know the
though,
one
that music video or the mansion that they got stuck in. Same set for Casper movie from like early 2000s. I don't know if you remember that movie.
Oh, I didn't really watch it, and if I did, it was because the people at the one campsite were playing it, and I was meant to go, or made to go there because my sibling wanted to.
Ah,
So I was
okay.
playing babysitter. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, except for some ornaments that we actually made once. Or was that ornaments? It was something to do with popsicle sticks.
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't think I ever did a popsicle stick art thing. I did macaroni. And then we made our own like cup holders at camp once. That's what
Okay. See, I find macaroni art weird.
To be what?
So that's just the macaroni art. That's just weird to me. Because I never did any of the macaroni art. I'm like, why are you using food?
Oh, okay.
And, like, you can't really like do a lot more shapes and things for it anyway.
That's true. I mean, some people like to paint over it, make it look colorful. So that's
Oh, okay.
Rorik and I found out where they're coming
can't really do much.
Not
Yeah.
only that, but we found
Rhinehound den.
The
Oh, across
Rhinehound.
here.
this might be our only chance. The den is right nearby, and inside is a last major obstacle standing between us
Because I did the popsicle
going
types,
and kill our Rhinehound.
but like apparently I got into an art show when I was in 6th grade with pastels.
Oh.
Smart fighter quits while he's
Yeah,
ahead.
and I don't know if I won anything. But yeah, I was at an art show. Woo! That's cool, I guess, right?
It's more than I've ever been. I don't think I've ever been to an art show. I had a science project that I kind of made at the last minute, and some of the I think it was like teacher judges were impressed of it. It was like telling the difference between like paper towels and the absorbability of each one, and like how depending on the ply, one will soak up more stains than the other one, and how that affects on like carpets or anything like that.
Oh, that's kind of neat though.
Yeah. But of course,
It's better than what I could come up with for friggin' science fair. God, I hated science fair.
it was kind of a science fair. Although they didn't name it as a science fair. It was more like a class project almost, where each person in the grade gets voted into sharing like a science project to represent their class, and I got voted in there.
That's interesting, I guess then.
Yeah.
Like every single science class I was part of, it's like, we're doing a science fair, you're all gonna be part of it.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, and we're all just like, and the one like super brainiac kid's like, yay! I had shit ideas for science fair. I didn't know what all. So I was thinking, okay, I need something to be able to throw on a graph. I gotta make sure this looks pretty. And record some kind of data. Like the only neat thing that we did was growing sugar crystals in jars. And just like, depending on like the solution and like how much it has in it, or like the type of solution would be like how much of the sugar crystals it would grow. Apparently one of them was just like so overdone that it basically turned the whole mason jar into a sugar bomb, I guess. Like you could not get the crystal thing out of it. You had to stab stuff into it because it grew like into the jar. Or as the jar, and like literally filled it as the sugar crystal itself.
See, that's cool. I never got to do the whole make your own candy at home thing. The only thing that we did similar in a science class was we learned how to make homemade ice cream.
Ooh,
Um,
that was good.
like, but it was like different than most people did, like where they got the hand crank thing and they just sort of stirred it. There was a way my science teacher did it where it was like, here, take 2 bags, one full of ice, milk, and sugar, and whatever. Then we're gonna put salt outside of it in another bag, and then we're just gonna keep rolling it, and as you keep rolling it, the bag is sloshing together that mixture of ice and milk and sugar, and it's getting frozen, and over time you just have like a bag full of like thick ice cream.
Yep, that was what we did too back in elementary school. There was like little classes you could sign up for that
Really?
they had offered. Yeah. I don't remember what it was called. This was at the smart school, if you will. And they had this event that happened every year. Maybe it was like a fun fair?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they called it. So like you would be able to sign up for different activities to do throughout the day, and like parents and things would totally come in and whatnot. You could buy tickets to go off and do various things too. So like they had the classic cakewalk, or they had something called like not quite Animorphs, but basically you inserted a floppy disk, because yes, floppy disks are a thing. And you ran a program and you'd like mix and match like a photo of your face with a bunch of animals.
Okay.
And like create your own, animal person hybrid of yourself.
Okay.
Anyway, that one was really popular, but like one of the classes was like to make your own dessert / ice cream, and the bag thing was what we did.
Huh.
Like, it wasn't that bad either, though.
Yeah. Like, I always like cool things like that, just different, it's not like the conventional way of doing things, but it's a way that, okay, if you're, ever, like, out on your own, here's a cool thing to learn about, being resourceful on your own,
Yeah.
So. I'm at the part where Noah died. Aw, that sucks, Ice Wolf. Speaking of Ice Wolf.
Of an ice
Alright.
It ruined our stay the other night.
I was gonna say, did you see that fucking friend rare on top of the fucking bridge back there? I'm like, am I just dreaming?
I don't know.
Like, back when we were
I
fighting.
must have missed it.
Yeah, it was like, on those traps, there was like a wolf standing above, like, watching us from above.
Oh.
And I was like,
okay.
is that Fenrir? The giant wolf from Norse? And then, yeah.
It could just also be this guy. And we just killed his ass, so... Well, not just his ass, the rest of them, too.
Sorry, Ice Wolf, we killed you in the game. I hope that's cool.
We killed your family, sorry. Hope you forgive us, bye!
Something like that.
Just like darts off somewhere.
Poor Noah, though. Okay, yeah, look behind us. He was like up there. Or up here, I guess.
Yeah, that must have been the guy that we just fought.
Yeah. And that's all I was trying to, like,
he hopped down.
am I crazy? Am I just seeing things? Or, yeah, okay, cool.
Nah, you good. You good. It was there for a reason.
To be ominous.
Oh, it's spooky.
I'm an honest
Spooky,
fighter.
scary, icy wolf. They said.
Shivers down your spine, literally.
Yup. my goodness, there's so many people here now.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me! Jesus.
As much as it grieves
Get out of my way.
Oh,
you've helped us
Out me way.
apparently, if you're military, the term is make a hole.
Oh,
And then people scoot. It's like parting the Red Sea.
Pardon the Red Sea. Okay, I like that.
Pick up his flag. Where the fuck is your flag?
Okay, there we go. I'm all suited up, I guess. Okay, so yeah, let's fast. Should we fast travel? No, we got another mission.
No, that's just. Oh, the flag is up here. That's what it is. I was so confused because I've got a couple other
Marmalade.
No, meat.
Meat team.
No, wrong one. Meat.
Oh, meat. Okay.
Anyway. Map markers for quest markers for other things that are not on this particular map. So confused me.
Mm-hmm.
That's that long distance. That's all. They want us to grab their flag. We want it. What's the flag?
Well, if they wanted it so bad, they should have came up here and got it themselves.
They need to put it somewhere.
Weirdos. I really want to fight that fucking ice giant.
Oh, alright.
But we
I'm
won't
trying
because you
to
have an army behind you.
They just love me too much. Sorry.
You're waking up the whole mountain, brother.
Sorry, brother. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. Oh, that was such a long way to go. Oh, we gotta
okay.
kill Harimir.
Harambe? What? No, hold on.
No.
Not again.
That's like when all the shit started to at least publicly seem to go down.
Mm-hmm. I will never forget that. That is like once in a lifetime experience. Well, at this point, I don't even know.
Well, we're experiencing so many once-in-a-lifetime experiences this year, it's just
Yeah.
within our lifetimes.
Did you see the fact that Kim Kardashian is suing Roblox for a fake sex tape that some kid made in the game?
No, because I don't give a shit about what the hell they do.
Yeah, well, yeah. I just thought that was like the dumbest head article I've ever seen. And I was like, that can't be real, and then, you know. Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete.
That's
We
fine.
need more education and more open talks with anything and everything about all and any topic. Not less, because no. Or else the shit won't happen.
I guess some people had never done anything cringeworthy when they were 10. Because that's what I'm getting, is just they don't understand how 10-year-olds work, or like, or 13 maybe, probably be the max.
I don't know, dude. Like, the kids on my bus, the elementary school kids, were watching porn and talking about how big this lady's titties are and how they couldn't wait to get back home so that way they could jerk it off some more.
That sounds about right.
Elementary kids.
Yeah. Trust me, when I was in elementary, we had a corner where we can curse and talk about adult shit away from the teacher. We call it the cursing corner.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Jeez.
the kids are fucked up now.
Like, we're close to the same age here, but like, we never had a cussing corner.
That's
Like, the first swear word I ever said was damn, and it was like muttered to myself, and I was hiding in the closet, literally playing hide and seek.
watching. Hold on, now that I think about it, it was amazing to us that those words existed because we went to I went to a private school.
Okay.
For like 1st through 4th grade, and then then I went to a public school, and I looked like a weirdo who didn't know what curse words were once I got to public school, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe I should just calm down on like curse words and things like that.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, I think that was like our whole amazement about those words because those words aren't really talked about much in private schools. You have to be.
Okay. So it's more of like a discussion circle and not like, heh, look at these titties.
Yeah. No, it was
Okay,
like,
that's more acceptable.
ooh, guys, I got a new word today. I heard from so and so. He said, poopy butt. What?
Okay, yeah, that's much more acceptable. I thought it was like, what the no. Like looking, or not like looking up stuff, but like sharing stuff about like magazines and things like that.
Well, it was more like,
That type of nature.
yeah, it was more like, well, I've never heard of that thing, or ever heard of genitals before. I'm like, oh, what? You never heard of that? And like, it was more like discovering like what shit is, because we're so.
Okay.
What's the word that it's not dumb kids, but we're ignorant.
Yeah.
We're ignorant to adult things.
I accept that.
Now, when I got to public school, that was a whole different case. That was like, yeah, there's some kids who are just like, oh man, I went over so and so house and I caught so and so masturbating. What? Yo, yeah. It was like, dude, why would you do it right there? We all know there's a time and a place for that. I guess we all do. Yeah.
My goodness. Okay. Like, there were a couple of those instances that happened back when I was in middle school. One of my girlfriends ended up going over to another friend's house, or had him come over to her place or something. I don't remember. Someone was at someone else's house, and she walked in on the toilet, and it was unflushed, and there was apparently ejaculate in there.
First of all, how would they know the difference? Second of all,
Pretty much. Anyway, she told me about it. She used I don't even know if I could technically say it on stream, but she used it. I think it was spelled like CHIZ. Is how she pronounced it.
okay. Okay.
And she's like, wait, you don't know what that is? And I'm like, no, why should I? Like, that just don't make no sense. And she's
Yeah.
like, well, it's like, it's, and then she just repeated it. And I'm like, and what is that? Like, okay, is that supposed to be gross? Is that supposed to be like poop? Is it supposed to be like what? Because like, I never really got through any of this stuff, or like a discovery type of thing.
Right. Never got to that chapter.
It wasn't even like that chapter. It was just I just had no need to learn it.
Okay.
I had no purpose to. I was dealing with other things like abuse and just trying to get through the day, doing my homework, that type of thing, being a good girl.
Mm.
That was kind of about it. Like, I didn't really care much about everything else. Everyone else was just so grossed out at, like, do you remember Brain Pop?
Oh, yeah.
So they had, like, your body and you type of thing through Brain Pop, and everyone was disgusted by it, and I'm just like, it's just hair.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, but it's so gross. And I'm like,
In the next cavern is
it's
a
just
golem,
hair, and I don't know
stronger than
whatever
any I
else
have
you're
yet
saying is
seen.
gross, because, like,
That
I don't
golem
see
is what
any of
killed
this
most
gross.
of my men and forced us to break free.
Or, like, uncomfortable to
You'll
watch.
need to
Heck,
defeat
I thought
that
it was
thing
boring.
to reach Grimnir.
Yeah.
Be careful, friend.
If anything, I was the kind of person that just laughed it off. Like, I as a kid, deep down I knew what different stuff were, but I just didn't have like a name for it, or I didn't have like a deeper understanding, or yeah, like you said, I had no use for the knowledge of it. It was just like, okay, whatever. It's just
It is.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I'm like, oh, okay, well, okay. Now I know.
Yeah.
I guess that was just easier for my parents to explain too, because they've already knew that me and my brother kind of already knew those kind of things. Okay. Unfortunately, it didn't stop me from having the weird knowledge of thinking that sex or how babies were made was through kissing.
I think
Like,
I remember a little bit of the story here.
okay, so the weird part of that story was that I knew like adults had sex, but I thought babies were just made just through kissing. like in my little kid mind, that just made all the sense.
Yeah. I used to have my Barbies so often have sex. Like, I didn't know exactly what it was, but they would go off and, like, hide in caves and stuff, and then it's like, alright, we're gonna leave them alone for a little bit now, and we're gonna play with some other dolls while they go have some fun with each other.
Right.
Like, that was legit. Like, that's what I would do. And then sometimes my mom would walk into the room and she'd be like, what are your Barbies doing? And it's like, oh, they're having a date night. Or something like that.
Shoot. She's cheating on Ken.
Ken wasn't even a thing. I don't even remember what the hell his name was.
Was there like multiple versions of like there's different versions of Barbie, but they all have different names. But
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Like her best friends and things and whatnot. But like I also have the really cool Barbies, like the limited edition shit. Like I have like Fairytopia and Ice Beam and Mermaidia stuff. I was very fantasy based. I had like different cultural ones. I had like the Russian queen. She was hella pretty. Just so freaking pretty. I think I still have her in storage.
Yeah, I had just Power Rangers.
Wait, hey, Power Rangers can be beautiful too.
Yeah, I don't think.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Your Power Rangers are beautiful, Caleb.
Yeah. It was weird when I started making them kiss. Yeah.
Damn it. They can defeat all the evil in the universe. Them and their swords. And then, like, yeah. Yeah. Their swords do a great job, too. They're good pets. I mean, swords. I mean,
Yeah.
sort of thing? I don't know.
And I made them fight Rita Repulsa, and they kiss Rita Repulsa. And then that's what I told my therapist, at least.
Okay.
Actually, speaking of Rita Repulsa, technically, does that make Rita Repulsa a Sailor Moon? If she was in Sailor Moon, would she be a Sailor Moon character? Because she has all the aspects of a Sailor Moon character.
I would say, did she serve another being? Did Rita did, or was it all just straight up for herself?
Yeah, she serves Zed, technically. Because then, yeah, and then Zed had also another master, like Ivan Ooze. And so, I don't know if Ivan had another one. But yeah, pretty much, they're pretty much similar to, like, a Sailor Moon villain, if anything.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what season she would fit in with. I'm thinking she'd probably fit in with the Dream Circus season, because with that, we've got, like, the main 4 bad guys. Well, okay, actually the main 7, because there's the Amazon Trio, and then the Amazon Quartet.
This looks like a fun area.
Oh, yeah, that beating heart there. Gorgeous. Now, he's got that freaking fairy godmother attack at Shrek 2.
Oh, yeah, he does.
You do! There he goes again. No, I think that she would belong in the Dead Circus one. Just because it's got the main, like, it's got, like, creature henchmen that come out, but they're controlled by the trios, by the Amazon Trio or Quartet.
Oh, okay.
And then they serve their witch queen lady, and then that lady serves a different queen, who then that queen ends up serving someone else, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on that final season right now for the Sailor Stars stuff, so I don't really know much about that season.
Oh, did I miss a guy back there?
I think he was just narrating.
Okay. I watched the portal.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Yeah, we've got a return back here, looks like.
If it makes it any better, another detail to Rita that they don't really talk about, at least in the American version, she was technically the original Green Ranger. Or at least she had the coin to become one, but she never really showed that off as much.
Okay.
So technically, would she be like a sailor herself? Like, she used to be corrupted, then as soon as she fought the bad guys, then she became part of the group, I guess, technically?
Go ahead, continue. I've got a theory on where she's going.
No, go. That's the end of that.
Oh, okay. So in Sailor Moon Crystal, the one that supposedly follows the manga even, like, closer and, like, more appropriately, in Crystal, the Amazon Quartet were actually Sailor Scouts from the future, who served the princess, the Mini-Moon princess.
Mm.
The daughter of everybody from the future and whatnot, but they were brainwashed by the Nightmare Queen, who then had the witch that she operated through because she could only survive, like, inside a mirror, and then she's the lady, the witch lady, was the one who ordered around the quartet and the trio. The quartet were the Sailor Scouts of the future. They were named after the different, I think, asteroids and dwarf planets. So, like, not Deimos or Phobos, because those names were already taken.
Okay.
But Sirius was one of them. Anyway,
I
think that she would be in with that area there.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they continued that or if that was originally the thing in the original Sailor Moon. It seems like it sort of is, because they allude to it, but I haven't seen it come back at all.
Right.
So I'm not sure if a continued thing, or what?
Protectors with ice hammer. All new equipment seems to be serving you well, but it
Okay,
looks as if
while
you
we're
could improve
in
some
the
of it by
enclave
adding
real quick,
enchantments.
I drank a lot of
Speak with Tar.
liquids.
He
Oh,
is waiting
yeah.
to show
Go
you how
empty
to
yourself.
unlock the
I'm just gonna
true
look through my
potential
powers and
of
things
your
here,
equipment.
so.
I need to replace oil, so might be that. Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Also, Ice Wolf, are you saying that you gotta be up at 4 a.m.? If so, thank you so much for coming out, and I hope you have a good night's sleep. Because, hell, I will never get up for 4 a.m. for nothing. So, you know, kudos to you if you have to do that. So, hope everything works out, whatever you have to get up for. So,
Yeah, good luck. Oh, that's interesting. Such a wonderful name. But I ended up getting a new companion.
oh,
Yeah. Oh look! Look, brother! I got a bird!
what
I don't
the
know
hell?
where it came from. It just kind of popped up out of nowhere. It just kind of stuck to me. I call him Cloud. I thought at first it was a cloud of, it was just a cloud of dust, and then I saw it in the weeds.
Does it have a name?
The name is Cloud.
Cloud.
I called it Cloud because I thought it was just a mist at first, and then he took form. Yeah. No, like legit. Like I did not expect that to be a bird.
No. I'm quite amazed. I mean, would that even be a phoenix or just a firebird? I guess it would be the same thing, but
It technically is called a mystic Fira, so it'd be technically like a phoenix.
it's horrifying. It's going to haunt my dreams, brother.
I'm sorry.
I guess we can use him every now and then. Good work, brother.
Thank you.
To our next discretion, we are going to drop him off to the nearest cliff. Oh wait, he can fly.
Oh, well, maybe he's flying right now. I don't know, maybe you'll get another one too. Maybe you'll get one too. Go do your quests and things and whatnot.
Yes.
Go turn in your stuff. Maybe you'll get yourself another cloud too.
Excuse me.
Greetings.
Dragon
By refining
man.
and upgrading an enchanted runestone
No.
artifact, you can make it more powerful.
No.
I'm
Okay.
going to
Cool.
give you an etched glass enchantment, along with some polished quartz that you can refine.
Wait, what?
In addition, I am giving you a reagent to
Oh,
upgrade
upgrade
the etched
enchantment,
glass
glass
enchantment.
enchantment.
Once the refining is done, go ahead.
Oh, do I have to enchant it?
Yeah, you have to. They're teaching you how to do the new enchantment system, so.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Maybe.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
If you have any questions,
You're also on Xbox.
please
You
let me
know,
know.
are you the same dude as earlier? Out of curiosity here. So I got a Paul Dillard, and then I've got a I am Paul Dillard.
What?
I was about to just like go off and respect you here for the chat too, for like your account, because your account was just created 3 minutes ago. I'm always wary about like bots coming in. Like it's the same dude.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
No. See, that's Pauly D. He's Pauly A.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, it's taking me a while over here.
No, you're fine. It's pretty much the same, like, for it working on things, at least.
Okay.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
I have no bars here. So thank you for the follow. I don't remember if I said that or not, but I've been half out of it anyway, so.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Also, Caleb, you might have a lot of guilds, or not guild seals, adventurer seals. So there's a guy who's down here. It's like not like a premium currency, but it's a sort of premium currency. You earn it basically, and then you can trade that in for some more higher leveled items. So I was able to buy out quite a few different items here. That's been very nice, very good. So there's a dude down here in case you wanna check him out here. See if something else is good on down here for you. Oh, I think that's a lady. No, that's a dude. Never mind. That's a dude.
Ah, okay.
My bad.
Well, whatever
It's
he
a very
wants to eat.
flat-chested lady.
Whatever Sklee wants to.
If you have any
identify
questions,
himself.
greetings, adventure.
Please, yes.
Sell. No.
Do you
don't
seek answers?
Sell shit.
You have come to the right place.
I'm
Enchanted.
trying to figure out how to enchant stuff. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go into your inventory,
Okay.
and then there's typically some like any gems, so like amethyst
If you have any
or
questions, please let me know.
quartz or things like that are going to
Okay.
be able to be turned into refinement points. Refinement points are basically how many points you have to upgrade various enchantments. The enchantments look like those little circles.
Yeah.
So you can select them and then hit refine, and then as long as you've got the right components, or the right amount of components, you'll have a chance at upgrading it to a higher level, and
If
the
you
higher
have
the
any
level, the better the
questions,
enchantment
please
is
let me know.
overall.
Okay.
So whenever I get those gems in, like amethyst or quartz, or I think there's like blood rubies too, those things are like worth a lot. I just always convert them into refinement points. Whenever I get them.
Okay.
As far as I know, oh yeah, you can have a maximum amount of refinement points, but that's not until you hit like 50 million.
Okay. That makes sense, okay.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
We can refine those, okay. Gotcha.
And the one that he gave you is just like a test one. It's not really gonna do much. It's just like, hey, here's how you do it.
Okay. And I can do that on like clothing items as well.
No. It used to be like that, but now instead what they do is they have it in your character sheet. Under enchantments. Or enhancements, sorry. I keep thinking I'm Sandal and want to say enchantment? And now they've got like 4 offensive slots, 4 defense slots, a combat, a bonus,
If you have
and a
any
utility
questions,
slot.
please let me know.
So
Okay.
they simplified it overall. But you can refine the things and then put them into those different slots. Each enchantment stone will give you different aspects from it, and then depending on what aspects or what slot you have, it'll activate those different aspects of them.
Okay. So I guess I don't have enough components to do anything with because
Did you refine the quartz into refinement points?
If you have any
Was it the polished quartz?
please let me know.
Or...
Yeah, yep. So if you go and select that, there should be a convert to refinement points option down the bottom.
Okay. Ah, okay.
And then it's like, are you sure you want to? And then you say yes. And then it brings you to refinement points, and then that will be your overall refinement point thing. That just adds to your pool of refinement points until you get like 50 million, which I've never gotten there yet.
Oh, okay.
And then that will allow you to at least have the amount of points available to upgrade it, but you also need a couple of other items, like I think that was like a seal, I think. And there's an optional one to guarantee that your components that you use, it's kind of expensive, and you might get one awarded to you. Oh, excuse me, I burped. But that thing is just in the center there is just for if you want to save your components in case the enchantment upgrade fails. But the things that you're going to need are the like 2 slots on the left. Whatever's on the left side there. Are the like requirements or the needed things. As long as you got those, you can hit that refine button and see if it'll refine up for you.
Okay, that makes sense. What's a hope?
And then, if you confirm that refinement, it should have upgraded that glass enchantment to, well, a glass enchantment. And then you can go talk to him afterwards.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Yes. Okay, I'm up to 1,200.
Okay.
I go over. He gave us an items, right?
He gave us a glass enchantment. It should be a red round disc.
Okay, yeah, I got my stuff all mixed up. That's why. Okay.
Okay. And then you hit that one, and then you hit refine.
Okay,
Then
there
it'll
we
bring
go.
up a different menu. Then it'll tell you what you need for it versus if you want to throw that optional thing in it,
Artifacts.
or if you have enough stuff to refine it.
Let me.
Okay, gotcha.
Like it's a little weird at first, but yeah. And then he should have given you a enchantment after you talked to him about it.
Let me see. I see. Yep, you did.
And then that, I assume, is just going to be the same thing that I had gotten, is the
Great
garnet enchantment.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And
And,
then
I can equip that. Okay.
Yeah, you can equip that into 3
Armed with
different
an oath.
slots. You have 4 offense,
Not
4
every threat
defense,
can
and
never
1
fall far
utility.
from
So it just
peak.
kind of
There's a very
depends on
present
where you want
danger
that to
right
go.
here in our own backyard.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's
During the cataclysm, a huge rift in the earth opened up beneath a portion of the city.
Actually, I turned
We
my
call it-
controller LEDs off. That's a little sad. There we go. Gotta rainbow this shit. I got mine on defense just because, you know, I'm trying to stay out more. And then,
I'm sorry, not about the enchantment thing. I took a swig out of like a 2-liter that was next to me. I had a cup for it. I'm like, fuck it.
that is definitely a little mini journey there.
Yeah.
That's a little mini journey. So if you also come join me where I'm at here,
Oh,
I'll show you this guy. Down at the bottom.
oh, bottom.
Or
Okay.
below. Yeah, bottom floor.
What? My brain is not working well. How are you at the bottom floor?
Oh. Did it goof with us a little bit, maybe? Whatever. Anyways, there's someone on the left side there called the Seal Merchant. It looks like they've got a shield above their head.
I don't think we're in the same room.
Oh, where did you go?
I went outside.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, you're
That
inside.
makes more
Okay.
sense now.
I
Yes,
was like,
I'm inside. Oh my gosh. I'm like, well, he's not here. It shows, but it shows that he's online here, but it's not in a different instance. That makes more sense now.
it's getting about that time, so
I mean, hey, if you want
Nobody.
to put it early, that's fine too. So this is casual
No.
night.
well, maybe. Well, anyways, you wanted to show me something.
Yes. Are you inside the building now?
I am. Yes.
Okay. We must have passed each other in the door.
I see your bird.
Oh, clouds coming on through. Nice one. Okay. Oh my goodness.
That
Alright, come
was
on over here.
a good swing.
Come on over here. This person here, with this symbol here, is a seal merchant. We gain like those seals of adventure whenever we defeat powerful enemies. We can take in people who
Have you
have this
acquired any
icon,
seals of the
and they give
adventurer
us
lately?
some more powerful
I have several
stuff.
pieces
You can
of
do
equipment and
general
other
wares
goods.
or stuff for my class. And depending on how many you have, which is shown on the bottom there, you can just buy a fuck ton of like high-end shit.
Ooh. Oh, so I was wondering how you got that vest. I was like, that vest looks cool. What
yeah.
you...
This vest is the Scout's Decaying vest. It's the
Okay.
second row right there, so.
I like it. I get it.
That's right. Been getting some of my stuff here.
Interesting.
You can do the same thing with the Astral Diamonds merchant, too. They sometimes have things that's armor related and weapon related to us.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna put it all in weaponry and I guess not the helmet because I don't even show my face, so why would I even care?
Well, I mean, it's good for, you know, defense and item level is a big thing. It's like increasing your light level.
Well, yeah, outside of that. There you go. A loot.
There we go, brother. Now we're gonna be marching.
We look fabulous.
Fabulous.
Although Davey just looks out of style compared to like the bird and us.
Damn it, Davey.
Could be better. Actually, I should probably look into another companion here.
I don't even know how the hell I got this Phoenix, dude. I don't even know.
Showed up? Okay.
I really don't.
Well, it has something to do with the,
I completed the Icefire Peak thing. I claimed the rewards on it. That's how I got them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've claimed that yet. Oh, I see it, yeah.
Well, here's an icon. Oh, that's an adventure icon.
Tori.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we could probably cut it here just a little bit early because
Okay.
one, you're tired. My brain isn't functioning very well. It's like, nah, tonight's just not great right now. So, I think, yeah, we'll try to do it better next week. I feel like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, we got podcast Monday, so it's like,
Yes, that is true. That is true. I'm hoping, I believe I'll be up for playing for next week for Saturday, but I'm not sure about how well I'm going to be for talking. Because
Okay.
I am getting a oral surgery on Friday.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. We'll play by ear and see how you feel by then. If not, then it won't be the end of the world, and we'll do other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we'll play it by ear and stuff. It's just, I might be up for playing. I don't know if I'll be able to talk. I just don't know yet. We will see. We will see.
Okay.
We shall see. But until then, I shall dance in the lake.
Yes.
Or play in the lake. Gotta play some of my favorite.
Great. Okay, so yeah, since we're gonna be into this now, might as well do all my shout outs for everybody that came out tonight. Shout out to Ice Wolf, obviously. He came here in time just to shoot the shit, as he usually does on Saturdays. So, thank you, Ice Wolf, for coming out. Shout out to our 30th follower on this channel, Potatoes 111111637. It's a lot of ones. Thank you for coming out and just sharing just a lovely thing about your family and everything. And you didn't have to share that information with us, but you did anyways, because this is a very friendly environment and anyone's able to share anything here. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again. Shout out to Wooded Fern. He came out earlier today, couldn't stay, but he, as usual, he's a dedicated friend of the channel. So appreciate you, my guy. And yeah, if you want to go catch out all our past stuff, I always archive some of my stuff on this channel on YouTube at CalebtheFish down below. Go check that out. If you ever want to know our schedule, go search on Twitch, or I have everything posted the day of on Twitter, and I'll let you guys know when we're gonna stream. Go catch Something Wicked Podcast. We plan on streaming Monday at 8 p.m. hopefully. We'll see. I'll let you know day of, obviously, and we'll go from there. But if you are a fan of me, go check out August Rain. Her link is up above here. Go check her out. Funny, great conversationist, and just overall fun streams every day. So, or not every day, at least Fridays and Saturdays.
Every week.
I don't know why it's
every week.
So yeah, go check her out, and much love from me, and you have yourself a very wonderful spring, guys. So yeah, or at least those who haven't experienced spring by now. I know we're getting our first days here, so yeah.
Yeah, no, today was gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
It was like summer today though, so.
Oh yeah. Hopefully it'll stay that way for a while, but we'll see.
We will see. We will see here.
Yeah.
Over on my end here, thank y'all so much for coming on out here. Thank you anybody who's just like, thank you for new follows here. I think you're the same person, but you never answered me, so it's fine. So thanks to Paul Dillard, and thank you to I am Paul Dillard for the follows here. Appreciate it. I just set up a link to socials there. If you do what you want with that, go ahead and poke around there. If you like what you see, go click the links.
What
if
can
not,
I do for
I don't
you?
give a shit.
Yeah.
Do what you want. It's your life or whatever. It's there for you if you'd like to. So, that's fine. Yes, play my background music for me.
Paul! Shut up the pole!
Appreciate their support. Thank you guys. As I said just a fair little bit ago, I am going to have an oral surgery here next week on Friday. I'm just gonna think that I'm gonna be out of it for the stream. We're just gonna, for that Friday, I don't know if we're gonna be doing something here for Saturday as a co-op, so I might have to skip for this next week, unfortunately. But, you know, woohoo health and making sure I recover right and correctly and stuff is important.
Exactly, yeah.
If you got any questions or anything you'd like to see, let me know. I got a feedback box somewhere here in my profile. I think it's somewhere around here. I don't remember where it is or what it would probably look like for y'all. I think it's down here though. Of course, if you're only hanging out with me, go check out Caleb. I've got his link on my about page here somewhere for CalebtheFish, and then of course we've got that podcast. You already hear that announcement on here.
Yes.
I also have a games link too. So in case you have no ideas whatsoever, I have a games Excel sheet. It's got almost every single game I own on there. So if you need some ideas, you might want to check that out there. It's got a fair amount of stuff there. So in case you want to see something off of there, just let me know on stuff. And I guess that's kind of about it.
Oh, yeah.
That
Alrighty.
wasn't the best closing I've done, but it's fine.
Nah.
We're never perfect every day. We can only strive to be as good as what we can be within the circumstances we're given or experiencing. So, I guess words of advice there for you. Just do your best, however you can, for whatever you can do, not whatever you're expected to do.
Exactly. Everything you do takes time. And as long as you take it one day at a time, you'll be there eventually. So. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys keep it spicy and meet Peem and all that.
Meep Peem. All my Peemers out there. All my meeps. Yes. My meeples out there. It's apparently a real thing, but it's fine.
I've heard peoples or meeples.
Yeah, meeples.
Peemals.
Peemos? Ooh.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't know
okay.
if I like the sound of that. Anyway.
Alright, peace.